There's a myth many women over 50 have quietly accepted as truth. To look taller and more graceful, I must wear high heels. But what if I told you that illusion was a lie dressed in stilettos? The truth is, fashion has evolved. And so have we. Our bodies have carried stories, children, and years of wisdom. And yet, with the right outfit formulas, we can appear taller, sleeker, and even more confident, without subjecting ourselves to the ache of narrow heels or the fear of falling on uneven sidewalks. Imagine walking into a cafe in soft white sneakers and having someone say, "You look like you've grown taller." That's not magic. It's smart styling. It's about lines, proportions, and choosing the right silhouettes that elongate instead of shrink. You don't need height to have presence. You need strategy. In this video, we'll unveil 4 effortless outfit formulas designed to lengthen your frame and energize your entire look, all while keeping your feet grounded and happy. Whether you're petite, curvy, or somewhere in between, these tricks work with your natural shape, not against it. You've earned the right to feel elegant without compromise. And today, we'll show you how to do exactly that, one flattering outfit at a time. Outfit Formula 1. Monochrome Magic. Dressing in one color from head to toe. There's an undeniable power in wearing one color from head to toe. It's not just a fashion statement, it's an illusionist's trick, a strategic choice that plays with proportions and elongates the silhouette like magic. And for women over 50 who want to look taller without ever stepping into high heels again, this is one of the most graceful and effective style moves you can make. Monochrome dressing doesn't mean being boring. On the contrary, it's one of the most sophisticated styling tools out there, especially when executed with texture, confidence, and the right fit. The key idea here is this. When you eliminate the visual breaks that happen when you wear different colors top and bottom, you create one continuous vertical line. That line tricks the eye into perceiving you as taller and leaner, instantly. Let's walk through what makes this formula truly powerful. First, start by choosing your color. Neutrals work beautifully. Think navy, beige, gray, soft olive, or even ivory. These shades are timeless and elegant. But if you're feeling bold, you can absolutely go with richer colors like emerald, burgundy, or midnight blue. The rule isn't about staying muted, it's about staying consistent. Whether you're pairing a camel-toned blouse with caramel trousers or going full-on deep plum from scarf to shoes, what matters is that your pieces belong to the same tonal family. Next, pay attention to fit and silhouette. A monochrome outfit doesn't hide bad tailoring, it enhances it. If your trousers are too baggy or your top is shapeless, the elongating effect will be lost in the bulk. The secret is to mix well-fitted with slightly relaxed items, say a tailored blouse tucked into sleek, high-waisted trousers, or a streamlined midi dress cinched with a thin belt. This gives structure without looking stiff. Textures play a vital role in keeping monochrome from feeling flat. Mix a silk blouse with matte cotton pants. Pair a wool cardigan over a smooth jersey tank. Even if everything is navy, the interplay between textures gives the eye interest without breaking the illusion. Texture allows you to express richness without relying on prints or patterns that might disrupt the vertical line. Accessories are your polish, not your punctuation. Choose shoes in the same color as your pants or skirt to extend the line. Avoid chunky belts that slice the body. Instead, opt for narrow belts in the same color to subtly define your waist without chopping your height. Jewelry should be minimal and elongating. Long pendant necklaces or drop earrings work wonders to pull the eye downward in one smooth flow. One powerful tweak within this formula is incorporating layers in the same shade. A long duster coat in the same hue as your base outfit not only adds drama, it amplifies the height illusion. When the coat moves as you walk, it creates a dynamic vertical rhythm that makes you look taller with every step. Now, let's address a concern many women have. Won't I look too plain or washed out? The answer lies in contrast and confidence. You can always add depth with different tones of the same color, light beige with rich camel, or icy gray with charcoal. Throw in a bold lip color or statement earrings to bring focus to the face while letting your outfit do the elongation work below. In real life, imagine wearing a cream-colored blouse tucked into ivory trousers with a matching belt and nude flats. Add a soft beige trench coat and a pair of pearl earrings. The result? You look taller, more elegant, and undeniably put together, all without a single inch of heel. This formula is a favorite among style icons over 50 for a reason. It's easy to pull off, endlessly versatile, and always flattering. Monochrome dressing doesn't scream for attention. It whispers power, grace, and self-assured style. And when you wear it well, people won't notice your shoes. They'll just think you walk tall. Outfit Formula 2. Vertical layers. Use long outerwear to stretch your silhouette. There's something undeniably commanding about a long outer layer. Whether it's a trench coat sweeping around your calves or a duster cardigan brushing the back of your knees, vertical layers don't just add polish. They perform magic. Especially for women over 50, mastering the art of vertical layering is one of the most elegant and effortless ways to elongate your frame, define your presence, and exude timeless sophistication. Let's begin with why vertical layers work. The human eye naturally follows lines. A long coat or cardigan creates a continuous vertical line that draws the eye up and down rather than side to side. This elongates your silhouette visually. Even if you're only 5.2, it tricks the viewer into perceiving a taller, more upright figure. It's not about pretending to be taller. It's about emphasizing length, balance, and fluid motion in how you dress. Now, when we say long layers, we don't mean baggy or bulky. The key lies in structure, drape, and movement. A soft waterfall cardigan, for example, can glide gently over your sides, skimming the body without clinging, while still showing the outline of your waist and hips. A long blazer in a structured fabric gives you sharp shoulders and crisp verticality. A duster-length kimono in lightweight chiffon floats with every step, adding drama and elegance. The most effective vertical layers come in neutral or tonal shades. Think beige, charcoal, navy, dusty rose, or soft olive. Why? Because these colors recede, they don't visually interrupt your body. Wearing a white tank top and white straight-leg trousers under a pale gray duster creates a fluid, blended column that appears seamless. It elongates your core. The layer becomes a frame, not a distraction. For the inner base outfit, keep it fitted and minimal. A tucked-in blouse, slim trousers, or a knit midi dress work beautifully. If your underlayer is too loose, you lose the definition that the outer vertical layer is meant to accentuate. Remember, your base is the body, and the outerwear is the brushstroke. Let it highlight, not hide. Accessories should follow the same vertical rhythm. A long pendant necklace that hangs mid-torso. Perfect. A crossbody bag worn diagonally across the chest. Distracting. Opt instead for a small clutch or a shoulder bag that doesn't cut across your midsection. Shoes should be sleek, not clunky. A pointed toe flat or a slim ankle boot works wonders to finish the line. A great styling tip is to keep the hem of your outer layer slightly longer than your base layer. For instance, pair a thigh-length tunic with a knee-length cardigan or a midi dress with a full-length coat. This contrast creates layering depth while preserving the uninterrupted downward flow. Let's consider a real-world outfit. A woman over 50 wears a navy sleeveless midi dress that hugs lightly at the waist. Over it, she layers a long oatmeal-colored knit duster. She adds nude slingback flats and pearl earrings. The entire outfit has movement, line, and grace, without a single heel or flashy accessory. The magic is in the silhouette. She appears taller, lighter, and more elegant without having to try too hard. But vertical layers are not just for height. They also help disguise areas some women might feel self-conscious about, like the midsection or thighs. A long vest or open coat softens your edges, adding confidence and style without looking like you're hiding behind your clothes. For cooler months, switch to trench coats, tailored long coats, or even belted wrap coats that give you shape while maintaining that vertical length. In spring or summer, opt for chiffon dusters, linen kimonos, or sheer shirt dresses worn open as layers. They breathe, float, and flatter. What's beautiful about this formula is that it doesn't require dramatic changes or expensive pieces. Most women already have the base outfit in their closet. What makes the transformation is that one outer layer, the elegant cardigan, the flowing duster, or the sharp coat that reframes your entire presence. In the end, vertical layering is about harmony and intentionality. When you put on a long layer, you're not just adding fabric, you're composing a silhouette, one that moves with you, one that speaks of quiet elegance, one that says, I may be over 50, but I've never looked better. Outfit Formula 3. The long vest layering technique. Build vertical illusion with ease. There's a secret weapon in the wardrobe of stylish women over 50 that's been quietly reshaping silhouettes and stretching frames without adding a single inch to heel height. It's the long vest, not the stiff, office-style ones of decades past, but today's fluid, flattering, structure-enhancing vests that layer like magic. The long vest is the unsung hero of optical height, and when paired thoughtfully, it can dramatically lengthen your appearance, create definition, and inject personality into even the simplest outfits. Let's break it down. Imagine starting with a streamlined base, say, a fitted tank top or short-sleeve t-shirt tucked into high-waisted trousers or a monochromatic column dress. That alone already gives you a visual line, but when you add a long vest that falls just past the hips or down to the knees, something changes. Suddenly, your entire silhouette is framed vertically. The open front of the vest creates two vertical lines running down your body, tricking the eye into perceiving more height. It's an optical illusion grounded in fashion theory, but the result feels effortless. The real beauty of this trick? It doesn't rely on skinny jeans or tight cuts. You can be comfortable, even relaxed, and still look taller. For women over 50 who value both movement and elegance, a long vest is the bridge between practicality and polish. Choose fabrics that drape, soft wools, lightweight knits, or even jersey blends. Avoid bulky materials or too much structure. The goal here is flow. The vest should move with you, not stand stiffly apart from your form. Color plays a powerful role here. A long vest in a complementary or tonal shade to your inner layer creates cohesion. For example, a cream vest over a white blouse and beige trousers produces a refined, columnar look. On the other hand, contrast can also work, as long as the underlayer is darker and uninterrupted. Think a black top and pants with a camel vest flowing over them. It's eye-catching, but still elongating. The key is consistency. Avoid breaking the visual line at your waist or hip with belts or color blocks that cut across horizontally. Accessories should support the vertical flow. A long pendant necklace echoing the lines of the vest, or a scarf that drapes downward rather than around the neck, amplifies the lengthening effect. Shoes should be sleek, even if flat. Pointed toe flats or almond-shaped loafers continue the line, while rounded styles can disrupt it slightly. And here's a trick few talk about. Match your shoe color to the hem of your trousers or skirt if possible. It extends your leg visually all the way to the ground. Now, let's talk about body shapes. Long vests flatter nearly every type. For apple-shaped figures, they skim over the midsection without clinging. For pear-shaped bodies, they balance the hips. For rectangles, they add visual curves. Just be mindful of length. Petite frames should opt for vests that end mid-thigh, while taller women can go knee-length or longer. The shoulder fit should be snug enough to stay aligned with your natural frame, but not so tight that it restricts layering underneath. Don't be afraid to play with patterns subtly. A pinstripe vest layered over solids reinforces the vertical theme. A vest with a subtle slit or draped edges can add soft movement that feels modern and chic. You're not just dressing to look taller, you're dressing to look empowered, expressive, and stylish, all without ever stepping into a high heel again. In a world where fashion often glorifies extremes, this formula gives mature women a graceful middle ground. Look taller, feel confident, stay comfortable. No need to strain your back or wobble through city streets in stilettos. Just let a well-cut long vest do the talking. It's elevation, elegance, and ease, all stitched into one versatile piece. Outfit Formula 4. The long outer layer. Over straight leg pants, vertical elegance for petite frames. There's a kind of magic that happens when a long outer layer flows just right over a pair of straight leg pants. For women over 50, especially those who want to appear taller without the need for heels, this formula is a revelation. It's simple, elegant, and astonishingly effective. It creates the illusion of height by establishing clean, uninterrupted vertical lines. But more than that, it whispers confidence, grace, and understated power. Let's set the scene. Imagine a woman in her early 60s stepping out on a cool morning wearing a soft, flowing duster coat in a rich camel tone. Underneath, a lightweight, fitted turtleneck and a pair of ivory straight-leg trousers fall smoothly over sleek loafers. The coat moves with her as she walks, creating rhythmic motion that draws the eye up and down, never sideways. She doesn't need heels. She doesn't need loud prints or flashy accessories. The entire outfit works in harmony to elongate her figure and flatter every inch of her posture. That's the essence of this outfit formula. Length plus structure equals elegance. Why it works so well. The long outer layer acts as a visual streamlining device. Whether it's a duster, long cardigan, trench coat, or structured vest, the key is that it extends below the hip, ideally to the knee or mid-calf. This extra length smooths the visual break between top and bottom, creating one harmonious silhouette. For many women in midlife, particularly those navigating changes in body shape, this is a powerful styling tool. Straight-leg pants, on the other hand, offer a clean, straight path down the leg without flaring or tapering too much. They create balance and allow the outer layer to do its vertical magic without interruption. When the hem of the outerwear and the trousers are within the same tonal family, it multiplies the elongating effect, making the wearer appear instantly taller and leaner. Tailoring is non-negotiable. Fit is crucial here. The outer layer shouldn't be too baggy or too tight. It needs to skim the body gracefully. Structured shoulders can add presence, while a slight tapering at the waist ensures the body doesn't get lost in fabric. Similarly, the straight leg pants must fit well at the waist and fall neatly, avoiding bulk around the knees or ankles. A monochrome approach works beautifully with this formula. Say, navy over navy, beige over beige, or charcoal over black. But even contrasting colors can be effective if you keep the lines clean. For example, a light duster over darker pants can create a column of color inside the coat, guiding the viewer's eye upward. Styling tips for maximum impact. Choose lightweight materials. Fabrics that drape well, like viscose blends, soft knits, or lightweight wool, allow the outer layer to flow as you move, reinforcing the vertical line. Mind the proportions. The inner layer, your top, should be slightly fitted to avoid bulk under the coat. Tucking the top or wearing a belt inside the coat can help define the waist without breaking the silhouette. Footwear matters. A pointed toe flat or low block heel extends the line further. Match shoe color to the pants for the longest possible line. Add a necklace or scarf that falls vertically. This further enhances the elongation and adds visual interest near the face. Age is style, not limit. This formula has been spotted on countless stylish women over 50, 60, and beyond. Think Diane Keaton's tailored layers, or Helen Mirren's effortless coat and trouser pairings. These women use length as a styling advantage, not a hindrance. There's also a psychological benefit. When you wear a long outer layer, it creates a sense of protection, almost like wearing armor, but soft and graceful. It allows you to move with more authority. It covers areas some women might feel self-conscious about, hips, thighs, midsection, while also signaling that you know how to dress your body with intent. And here's the beautiful part. This formula can be worn year-round. In spring, try a linen duster over cream pants. In autumn, a wool camel coat over rust-colored trousers. Even in summer, a lightweight kimono over white cropped straight-leg pants does the trick. In winter, a long belted cardigan over black ponte knit pants and a thermal tee. It's chic and cozy. Small tweaks, big impact. Let's not forget how accessories can elevate the whole look. A structured handbag adds polish. Earrings or lipstick that complement the coat's tone pull everything together. Even a simple brooch on the lapel can act as a signature touch. Most importantly, posture completes the formula. When you stand tall, shoulders back, you allow the lines of the outfit to do their job fully. The elegance isn't just in the clothing, it's in how you inhabit the space your outfit creates. So if you've ever stood in front of your closet thinking, I wish I looked taller or more put together, this is your shortcut. Long outer layer, straight leg pants, clean lines, quiet power. It's not about being trendy, it's about being timeless and letting your style grow as gracefully as you have. Here's the truth they don't tell you on fashion runways or in glossy magazines. Looking taller after 50 isn't about shrinking into what the trends dictate. It's about standing taller in what honors your body. Each of the 4 outfit formulas we explored isn't a gimmick or a fleeting fad. They are thoughtful, body-celebrating choices that quietly elongate your silhouette while loudly celebrating your confidence. You don't need high heels to walk tall. You don't need to follow every trend to look elegant. With just a few smart styling shifts, a long vest, a monochrome base, high-waist pants, or subtle vertical details, you begin to shape how the world sees you, and more importantly, how you see yourself. So next time you walk past a mirror, notice more than your outfit. Notice the poise, the ease, the silent grace of a woman who's figured out how to wear her years with pride and her clothes with purpose. You are not dressing to look taller. You are dressing to rise above limitation, one outfit at a time.